Yo, we're gonna install this. I'm not even sure how you pronounce it. Boost gauge. It's gonna help me monitor my boost pressure coming out of the turbo on my 2004 WRX. Apparently you can change the light cover inside to whatever cover you want. I'll probably do red because I think that's the color of, either red or green is the color of my JDM speedometer. So let's see what's up, man. Stay tuned. Should be pretty easy and straightforward. Quality control. You got your boost tube. You got your T. You've got your vacuum hose that goes to the other fitting that's going to fit the other end of the tube. This is going to go and hook up to the bypass valve vacuum line. Here's your different color covers. Some sort of grommet. I'm sure this is something that you would use to run the boost line through the firewall. But on the Subaru, there's already a grommet that you can use. All these instructions might not need those. Alright, so got my boost hose here. Usually on some of the WRXs you can see that round spot there. There's a grommet.
Already in the wall. Like here's there's a grommet back there. Usually a grommet there. There's some rubber section here for the line hose coming through the firewall.
There's also this moisture drip line, I guess, for the AC condenser, the AC system or something like that. Leave a comment. I'm not sure what that is. Let me know. But instead of drilling a hole here, I'm going to simply run. If you look under your dash on the passenger side, you can see the hose comes through the firewall. So therefore you can actually take this hose, feed it right next to the hose into your side, into the passenger's compartment side.
Now this is going to be temporary because I'd like to use the grommet that's in the kit.
So I'm just kind of feeding it in, just like that. Simple as that, my friends. Simple as that.
Sorry for the shaky camera, I'm the only one in here, so. Going in a circle.
Now I need to make sure that I leave myself enough room to reach over to the bypass valve right there. But my immediate concern is to keep this plastic hose away from this extremely hot pipe. So do this at your own risk. You just have to make sure that you run your pipe and zip tie it up here or something. You'll see. Oh wait. I'll show you where the hose is on the passenger side. You can see my hose. It's already came through. There's the moisture drip hose there. And here's the end of my hose. You can see that I ran the boost line immediately away from the exhaust. I'm gonna zip tie it to there, or maybe up a little higher temporarily till I get it, set up right. You can see I ran under the back of the intercooler, which I will zip tie it up in certain points so that doesn't get pinched or burned or anything else. But it runs under here to about right there, and I can stretch it out around that T fitting. I'm going to slice into that vacuum line right there. Alright, so I've got this T here, the vacuum hose, and this end here on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tape, it's a thread tape. This ensures a better hold, especially under boost. You want to make sure that this is connected correctly, so I'll run some tape on it like so. Just kind of run a couple passes on that, pull that off, see got my tape on there. I'm gonna take this little nipple right here, and you're supposed to run the boost hose through this hole on the little hat here, and then into this end, straight in. And once you got that in, then you'll fasten this on top here, and that'll help seal the deal. All right, gonna take the boost hose, run it through this hat first, from the outside, just like that. See it sliding off and on. Then you're gonna take this little cone, not sure what you call that thing, let me know. Then you'll run that into the hose like that, okay? Then, I think about right there would be fine. Then you take the hat, slide it over that, take your vacuum line, slide it down, and tighten it up. Now, I'm going to take a wrench, tighten both of these to secure the hose.
Tighten that up pretty good.
Just give that a tug, and it is sealed. Voila, it's sealed. Now I got the T. I'm going to cut into this vacuum line right here, go into the blow-off valve, and fit that there.
You want to cut it after the curve so you still have some straight hose to slide that T into. We'll go about right there. Cut it. Now I got that separated.
I'm going to slide this end here and that end into that hose right there.
Run this hose here, extend it out a little more. Do that end of the T and here. If you have any clamps with your gauge, some gauges come with the clamps, go ahead and clamp it. The hose, this one's really, really tight, but when you get under like super boost, you want to make sure you clamp those hoses. I could be wrong, but under stock boost, I think it should be fine. So take that hose there. It's a little harder because the heat got to it, so you gotta be careful not to break this vacuum line. If I break it, I think I have some extra, but I'd rather not use it. I'd rather use this stock hose. Gotta work it.
Let's see what we got. Oh, is it going a little bit more? Take my needle nose, grab this end, pull it up a little bit as I push down this. Should help. Careful not to hit it with the clippers on your needle nose. There we go. Boost line is secure.
Now, slide that back under here for now. Remember my zip tie and get it all clean looking. Not to say the zip ties are double on, but I love them.
So now I'll go to the other side and hook the boost gauge to the line. Alright, so now I'm going to take this end of the boost gauge, take this little hat off. Ooh, careful. That little cone nipple just fell out. I'll run some thread tape on there.
I'll take a piece of it off.
Remember, you have to go with the thread as if you were putting the bolt on. Gotta make sure you put enough tape on here, because I know in the past I've had issues with not enough tape. So about 2-3 passes may be enough.
Hey, every application is different. So now I got the thread tape on there. And I got the nipple and the hat. Yeah.
You're gonna do the same thing as you did with the boost gauge and the T. Put it through the hole of the hat first, then through the nipple, tighten it down. Voila. Here's the thing about filming by yourself, it's really hard to put your camera in a good angle. So I'm going to take this end of the boost gauge line, feed the rest of it through towards me. I went to the other side and pulled some more through. You gotta be careful yanking on it because you will definitely kink this line.
And then it's pretty much useless. Gotta be careful. So now we're gonna take this.
Same things we did last time. Run it through the outside of the hat first. You can see the hat on there. I'm just calling it the hat nut, whatever you want to freaking call it. Then you run it through the flat side, bigger end. Let me get that camera. Just in case you missed the first time. Just like that.
I'm gonna slide it down a little bit, about there with the back of this gauge, because I can go a little further down, let's see. Right there. And I'm gonna take the gauge here.
Slide that on. Slide the nut on. Start tightening it down. You're gonna have to hold the bolt there a little bit with like a needle nose or something while you're tightening this down.
There with my needle nose, hold it tight. I usually use my opening wrenches, but I'm just doing this for right now. Tighten it down.
I can't anymore. Oh, right there. I don't want to break anything. Check it out. Take your boost line, pull it, push it, pull it. Doesn't move.
Boom. There we go.
So I guess you guys are going to be the first ones to see this gauge move. All right.
So I don't have the light hooked up yet, but I'm gonna try anyways. Vacuum seems to be working.
The hose was kinked under the hood, so I had to check on that and make sure it wasn't kinked.
Vacuum's looking good. I just got this thing jammed in here, double side tape. It might pop off. It actually might do that under boost. Just moving this way. Might see some help. There's nothing.
Yes, we got some boost. Second gear. Oh yeah, we got boost here. Looks like a good amount of boost. I don't know, 15 PSI, something like that. It's all stock, so I'm not sure. Let's see what you guys got.
Sweet. Sweet.
Thank you again for tuning in. If you like the content of this video, or if you have any questions on how I did this or something I might have missed or skipped, go ahead and leave a comment below. But please like and subscribe, and thank you for tuning in to Ski Town Street Cred. Peace.